Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Avisk. Welcome back to an episode. In today's video, we can finally talk about the Arsenal Summer Update number 3, so let's just start today's episode. By the way, if you just want to skip ahead to a specific point in the video, all of the timestamps, of course, will be as always in the description down below, so if you are searching for something specific, feel free to skip ahead. Anyway, so now of course, let's focus on the update page right here. We can see we have received a brand new map, which I can already tell you is actually quite nice. I think it's a really awesome designed map right here, and I'm quite a huge fan of this one already. Anyway, so next up, of course, we can see some brand new weapons right here. We have quite a few brand new additions: Model 365, the G21, the M249, the Scar Light, MG36, of course, the cone launcher. We have the trash can, cord or short tosser, not fully sure about that one, and the dual LCRs, so very nice. So some pretty awesome brand new additions right here. Next up, of course, we can see we have received two brand new melees. We have the Big Sippy and of course the Delinquent Pop, which are very nice right here. Definitely going to showcase all of those things as well, so stay tuned for that. Next up, of course, we can see some brand new characters right here: Punk Rioter, Ranger Desperado, Ranger Hoss, Buff Battle, and of course the Lumberjack. Very awesome. We have some brand new emotes as well. We can see some band emotes right here, which are pretty nice to be honest. And then of course the other ones right here, the hot dog one and of course the ice cream one, so pretty nice. Next up, of course, we can see game mode updates, new competitive matchmaking, which is quite interesting, a new way to play. We have a 1v1 matchmaking with elo ranks right here, so quite nice. We can see they've also added a VIP shooting range, which is really amazing. Definitely going to showcase that one in a few minutes. We have some VIP server betas right here, so very nice. Check out these changes in your VIP server. We can see right here we have a randomizer reroll, which is quite cool as well, brick battle changes, and of course Concussion Mania rework, which seems to be quite nice as well. And then of course sword fights right here as well, which are very nice. And of course we can see some brand new kill effects as well right here, which are very nice. 6 brand new unusual effects, which is super cool. I think it's very nice that they keep adding brand new ones right here, even though I think it's quite rare to get those, so yeah, it's quite nice. Anyways, we can see that we have received now Votekicking, new settings menu, of course, some framework optimizations right here, and then of course some other changes, which are pretty nice, especially this one right here. The game modes, of course, pistols and automatics, you no longer have to get the golden knife kill to win, so that's great. Then of course we have some balances right here, which are quite important, I think, so very nice. And then of course finally we have right here some other very important information. We have the summer crate 2021. I've already unboxed everything from that crate. If you want to see the unboxing video, I'll leave a link in the description down below, of course. And then of course we can see that they finally split up the character crate into 11 different crates, which is actually really good, so you have a higher chance of getting the items or characters that you actually want to get, so good job there. Anyway, so then of course we can see there's some extra game modes right here now in this little menu, which is very nice. And then of course we can see that this crate contains all of the brand new summer characters, emotes, and melees. And now of course it's time. Let's join our private server right here and let's check out all of these brand new additions, changes, and of course updates. So first up, of course, I would say let's take a look at the brand new settings right here. We can see display settings. We have the general ones, we have some subtitles, we have of course minimized view models, which would be possible as well. We can see the chat right here, we can turn that one off. That's actually old. We have the FOV right here, which you can now change like this. Very nice. I'm gonna put this back actually to, I think I had 90. I'm not fully sure. I actually don't remember. And then you can change the crosshair right here, and you even have some backgrounds, which is very nice. So you can see if it's actually good for each different map right here. So good job there. And then of course we can see display names. You can turn those on and off or mask other usernames. So streaming mode, which is very nice. It's actually quite cool. Then of course graphic changes. I think that's pretty much the same that we had before. Not too bad. And then of course audio stuff, still the same, I think. That's a good one there. Mute copyrighted music. That's very nice. Definitely gonna do that. Megaphones, we're gonna turn those off. And I think the rest we can keep. And then input changes, of course, which is quite nice as well. I don't think they changed the colors right here. I don't think there's any brand new additions. We have the Surfer Sunset. I think this one is actually brand new. Looks very nice. So yeah, we have this one. Actually, I think this is old. Never mind. I'm not fully sure. Maybe there's some brand new colors right here. I really don't remember. Anyway, so then of course we have right here now this extra tab with the extra game modes, competitive and slaughter. So it seems like this one's going to be like a permanent game mode, which is very nice. And then of course we have the badges still, the codes. Let's see if there's any brand new badges. Would be quite interesting to see that. I'm just going to wait and skip forward until this finally loaded. Okay, so there is no brand new badges, so that's quite interesting actually. Anyway, so those are most of the important things right here. Next up, of course, let's take a look at all of the brand new items in the shop. That's going to be quite important as well. So of course, let's see right here, we can see the brand new summer crate with all of the brand new content right there. Big Sip, Delinquent Pop, the characters, and of course, all of the brand new emotes. I'm going to showcase those in a few seconds. Let's just check right here the daily shop. Very interesting. No brand new bundles. Melee case, I don't think there's anything brand new right here. They didn't say anything about that, so interesting. interesting. Flare crate, there's some brand new additions, of course. We're going to take a look at all of those, hopefully in a few seconds as well. Weapon skin case, I don't think there's a brand new addition for those. And then, of course, you can see all of the character crates right here. We have 11 crates. And in each of these, we have 12 character skins right here. So if you want a specific character, I think now it's a lot easier to get those, which is very, very nice. So first up, of course, we're going to be taking a look at all of the brand new characters. So let's just start. So first up, we have the Rioter skin right here, the Punk Rioter. Very, very nice addition for, of course, the original Rioter skin right here. So just keep that in mind. If you're searching for the skin, it's just a variant for that skin. So that's how that one is going to look like. I think it actually looks very, very cool. So next up, of course, we have for the Desperado, the Ranger Desperado right here. So very nice brand new addition right here. This one looks quite cool as well. That's how this one is going to look like. I think it has a very, very awesome design right here. Really, really nice. So next up, of course, we have for Handsome Hoss right here, the Ranger Hoss. A very nice addition. Once again, I think this one looks really, really cool. That's how this one is going to look like, of course. I think it looks really, really cool once again. Kind of some Western themed skins right here, which I think is very, very awesome. Then, of course, we have for the Brick Battle right here, the Buff Battle. Yeah, this one is actually very hilarious, at least in my personal opinion. I think this one is quite cool. That's how this one is going to look like, of course. Very, very nice one, that's for sure. Let's put on the shades like they did in the thumbnail. Very, very nice. And now, of course, let's walk around with the very, very awesome shades right here. Yeah, this one looks hilarious. And last but not least, of course, we have the Lumberjack. So for the Lumberjack right here, we have, of course, this brand new character. And I think this one also looks very, very nice. Has a little axe on the back, very, very nice. And I think, once again, it's a very awesome addition. So now, next up, of course, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new melees right here from the brand new crate, of course. We have two brand new melees, of course, which are very, very nice additions to the game right here. We have the Delinquent Pop. Let's take a look at that one. It looks very, very angry. And now, of course, the other melee that we have received. Let's take a look at this one as well right here. There you go, we have the Big Sip. If you inspect it, he's actually drinking from the cup, of course, so that's very nice. And this one looks very, very nice. We can also see right there on the screen that we can see the next weapon we're going to be receiving, which is really, really cool. I think that's pretty amazing overall. I think they also changed the gun model right here for the Desert Eagle. So that's really, really nice. This one looks a lot better than before. I think they in general, yeah, changed definitely some things right here. So that's very nice. So next up, of course, we are going to be taking a look at the brand new emotes right here. So let's take a look at all of those. So first up, we have the bass one right there. Let's take a look at, of course, the next one, which is going to be the drums. Then, of course, you have the guitar one. There you go. You have the hot dog one, ice cream. And I think those are all of the brand new emotes right here. So let's take a look at all of these. So first up, let's take a look at the bass one right here. You can even play this one, so that's very nice. Let's hear this. That's very nice, actually. So you can actually make like a band and arsenal now. Alright, very nice. Let's hear the next one, the drums. That's very nice. I actually like this change. This is really, really cool. These are some really awesome brand new emotes, and I think they went a lot of effort into these ones. And of course, we have the guitar right here. Let's hear this one as well. Very, very nice. And now, of course, we have the hot dog one. Let's see that one. Nothing too special for this one. You can walk around, which is really, really cool, actually. And last but not least, of course, we have the ice cream one right here. So let's see that one. Very, very cool as well. Okay, so now, of course, we're going to be focusing on all of the brand new kill facts right here. Let's start with the first one, which is going to be the Penguin Missile. So let's take a look at this one. There you go. That's how the Penguin Missile looked like. That was very interesting, actually. Let's take a look at that one again. So you can see that there's literally a missile flying in. That one is super cool. Holy crap. Okay, so that one is probably going to be my favorite one. That one looks super amazing. Let's take a look at that one again. So you can see like a missile flying in. There you go. And then you just see the huge explosion. That's so cool. Okay, so that one is definitely my favorite one so far. Let's take a look at the next one, which is going to be the backflip one. So here we go. We have, of course, the backflip kill effect. Let's take a look at that one. And there you go, that's pretty much all that this one does. Looks quite interesting, to be honest. Not a bad one. Let's see how it's going to look like on our alt account, of course. Looks a little bit weird, but not too bad either. So next up, of course, we have the bucket kill effect. Let's take a look at this one. I think this one is just going to be very, very basic. Let's see. It literally just puts a bucket on your head, so nothing too spectacular, but still quite hilarious. The first one is definitely going to be my absolute favorite one. It looks so cool. Alright, very nice. Next up, of course, we have the bunch of fireworks right here, which is also a brand new kill effect. Let's see that one. Alright, so this one literally just shoots out fireworks, which is very, very nice. I think these look really, really good. And yeah, it's just a very nice one. Pretty cool. Next up, of course, we have the KO one. So that one sounds quite nice. Let's see how that one is going to look like. So this one just punches you really, really far away, which is very, very nice. And there he goes. Very nice. So next up, of course, we are going to be taking a look at the cone one. There you go. This one is actually quite cool, I think. A very, very amazing one, to be honest. This one is pretty cool. It has a very amazing effect. Like, this effect looks really, really incredible. Especially how the body disappears. It's like really, really insane. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite ones. You can actually see the cone right there. It's so cool. Holy crap. Imagine like everybody in a server uses this one kill effect and you just see a lot of cones right there. It's going to be really, really cool. Then of course we have the summer blossom effect right here. Let's take a look at that one. This one is super cool as well. I gotta say, all of these brand new kill effects are really, really detailed and they just look amazing. They all have like this very, very cool fading effect with the body parts, which I think is super cool. They did an amazing job on all of these brand new items so far. Like, I'm very impressed. This update is literally one of the best updates we had in years. And I am very, very impressed. And I definitely want to play more Arsenal again now. Like, that's very incredible. Like, good job to the Arsenal dev team. Like, you did an incredible job on this. It's really, really great. And then, of course, last but not least, we have the triangles one and the poof one. So let's take a look at those two. So that's the triangles one. I think this one is still quite hilarious, so it just turns you into triangles. And then of course, last but not least, we have the poof one. Let's take a look at that one. There you go. Alright, yeah, was kind of expecting this, so that's very great. Very, very nice. It glitches a little bit, but that's totally fine. I guess it really depends on the character right there. Very, very nice. So unfortunately, I cannot showcase you guys the platform stand right here, so apologies for that. Was really hoping I can get that one. Let's actually open maybe a few more crates right here. Maybe you can still get it. I'm gonna try maybe to somehow still get it. I don't know. Alright, so an awful long time later and a lot more battle bucks wasted, I did actually manage to unbox exactly what we still were missing, so I can now actually showcase you guys the platform stand kill effect. I have a feeling this one is gonna be quite cool, so let's take a look at this one. So there you go, we finally received the platform stand, and you probably saw that I was quite low on money, so that's how that one is going to look like. Well, that's kind of disappointing, not gonna lie. I was expecting this one to be a little bit cooler. Well, that's rather unfortunate. We wasted quite a lot of battle bucks there. To be exact, I think like 38,000. Anyway, so yeah, those are all of the brand new kill effect, all of the brand new characters and melees, of course. And well, now let's focus on, of course, some of the other changes. We have received a brand new map, which is going to be called Coastal. It's actually not a bad map. It's very, very nice. We can see we have Concussion Mania and Concussion Mania 2, so the brand new changed version. We have, of course, Competitive, the brand new one, and then, of course, Legacy Competitive. So I'm definitely interested in the brand new competitive game mode right here. Let's take a look at that one, and I guess let's figure out if that one is great or maybe kind of bad. Let's see how that one is going to be. So first let's take a look at the brand new competitive and get an elimination with the golden gun to win. Each elimination awards a new weapon, so I think this is pretty much the exact same as the old competitive, but let's just verify that. So it seems like this one is actually timed, which is quite interesting. Okay, so now this is time-based, and once apparently you got enough points, you're gonna receive the next weapon. Okay, there we go. So now we got the next weapon. And I assume the higher your streak is going to be, the more points you will receive. So yeah, that's quite interesting, to be honest. Quite an interesting change. So yeah, that's a brand new competitive. So right here, of course, we have the brand new map Coastal. I think this map looks really, really amazing. Very, very detailed, to be honest. And it's quite a nice map. I think this one can be quite fun. I haven't really played on it so far. So yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. I might be doing a stream today to celebrate 19,000 subscribers. So thank you very much for that, of course. I forgot to mention that. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be editing the video first. This is a very nice map because you can go onto all of the roofs, it seems like. So that's really, really amazing, actually. And I think that's going to be quite an interesting choice of gameplay here, that you can actually enter all of the roofs, which is very, very good in my opinion. And I think maybe some people will be camping quite a lot on this map right here. Could happen, of course, but still, it's going to be quite interesting, that's for sure. So yeah, not a bad map. I think this one looks very, very nice, very, very detailed, to be honest. There's some pretty interesting stuff on this map. Overall, very, very cool design right here. And now, of course, let's move on to the brand new weapons that we have received within this update. And there's going to be probably a few additions in the near future for this update right here. As an example, we're still going to be receiving the game mode and map editor, I think, as far as I'm concerned. Not in the summer update right here, but I think I've heard around Halloween we might actually see that one. So that's going to be really, really amazing. I gotta say, this is definitely one of my favorite updates by far. It's just really, really cool. We have some brand new additions and some really, really nice brand new things in the game right here. As an example, the shooting range is just really, really amazing and makes my life a lot easier because I can showcase brand new guns within a few seconds. So let's just take a look at the brand new weapons that we have received with this update, of course. Oh, there's one important thing I actually didn't mention so far, and that's actually the vote kicking, and I think I should probably showcase that in a few minutes now, so I don't forget it. So I've heard apparently to vote kick, you have to press 0 and then you can actually vote kick people. So you can see the reason right there. You can select the player and then you can click vote kick. We're not going to do that since, well, yeah, you can see what happens if you abuse the system. Very, very good. And this is going to be the shooting range right here. It looks very, very nice actually. So we have the brand new weapons. Let's just see what brand new weapons we have to take a look at. So of course, the first one are going to be the dual LCRs. So let's take a look at those. Dual LCRs. So there you go. You can see the ammunition, damage, equip time, and all the other important things as well. You can also see the damage right there, the drop off on longer distances. Very, very important. And if you actually do double click the weapon right there, you're going to be receiving the weapon as you see. So right here, this is pretty much dual indicators. It looks like just a lot weaker. And here you can of course try different distances and see how the weapon is going to perform. This one is actually not that bad. We can see the spread is quite alright. Reload not too long either, so that's not too bad. Yeah, this one is actually quite decent. I just have terrible aim. So yeah, very nice weapon. Indoor, of course, same thing right here. Let's hear the sound for this gun. 15 the head, so not bad either. Body shots 44 on longer ranges. What about close range? 74. What about body shots on close range? Let's kill this one really quickly. Minus 59, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, let's get the next gun. Next gun is going to be the Short Tosser, so quite an interesting name to be honest. You can also play some weapons that aren't even available, like the Dark Heart right here, so that's super cool. Let's take that one. Look at that. You can actually play everything. That's so cool. Definitely gonna make a video about that. That's very, very nice. Anyway, so now of course, let's see the Short Tosser right there. This one has infinite ammunition, 80 damage, equip time, also quite interesting. So I guess we gotta double click that again. So we have a guitar pretty much. Ah, okay, so it's an explosive weapon. You can also rocket jump with that one, so that's very, very nice actually. It's dealing, of course, some damage on yourself. Apparently, these ones are not affected by explosive damage. So you deal... Actually, not sure how much damage you deal to yourself. Let's see. 14, so not too bad, actually. And shoots quite fast, not too bad. Next up, of course, we have the trash can. Let's take a look at the trash can. There you go, trash can. Alright, this one is just hilarious. The sound effect is amazing. Let's hear the sound effect. There you go. That's such a happy noise, though. That's so amazing. There you go. I like that sound. That's great. All right, that one is very, very nice. Let's see the next one. Next up, of course, we have the cone launcher. So let's take a look at that one. I hope they're going to add like a search feature right here. That would be great. So let's see. All right, right here, cone launcher. There you go. That's this very awesome looking one. This one looks really good in my opinion. Oh, wow. Okay, this one is amazing. Yeah, very nice sounds as well. This is a very good weapon, to be honest. I really like the gun range. This is great. This is an amazing feature. And then, of course, we have the MG36. Let's take a look at that one. There you go, MG36. Looks very nice. Oh, wow. Okay, this one seems very, very powerful. I think for randomizer, this is probably going to be a really very, very perfect weapon. Like, really good weapon, actually, for randomizer. This one is amazing. I can already see people getting really good times with the MG36. Especially headshot-wise, this one is really, really good. You can even take this as, like, a practice range for Arsenal. That's so good. Yeah, this one is great. This one is probably my favorite one so far from this update. So next up, of course, let's take a look at the M249. Brand new weapon right here. There you go. M249. Yeah, spread is pretty decent actually. Not too bad for this gun. Definitely not as good as the MG36 though. And now, of course, we have the Scarlight. Let's take a look at that one. Scarlight, there you go. Not too bad, I think. That's quite decent. Let's see about longer ranges. 31. How's the spread though? Spread is actually really good on this one. I'm very impressed. So far, all of the guns have been really good. Not gonna lie. Then, of course, we have the Model 365. Let's take a look at that one. Model 365. There you go. Yeah, this one looks a little bit weird. Very nice though. I like this one quite a lot. This one's pretty decent. It's not as good as a long-range weapon right here, as you can see. You have to kind of tap fire that one, but really, really powerful. And last but not least, of course, we have the G21. So that's going to be the final weapon. I already played with this one, actually, and it looks really good, actually. I gotta say that. It's a very nice weapon, very nice model right here. It shoots quite slow, but it does a lot of damage, and even on longer ranges. The spread is actually really good for this one. Even body shots. Yeah, this is a very powerful pistol. It shoots very, very slowly, but it's quite nice. Really fun to use. Alright. So I think those are actually most of the important changes. I'm gonna read through some of the things that I haven't showcased. Of course, the 1v1 competitive matchmaking right here. I've showcased the VIP shooting range. We have, of course, some VIP server things that you can try out, like the randomizer reroll. We have the brick battle one, concussion mania rework, sword fights, of course. I'll leave the link in the description down below for the developer forum post. So if you want to check this one out, feel free to do that. Very nice. So those are most of the important changes. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Have a wonderful day, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.